Welcome to this session on finding zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial. In this session, we will look at a linear polynomial. Let us say the polynomial is given by px and it is written as p of x is equal to some say let us say ax plus b. So let me take an example of saying that p of x is equal to 2x plus or plus 6. Okay. So as you can see, the degree of the polynomial. What is the degree of the polynomial? As we can see is that the degree of the polynomial. So how do I find the degree of polynomial? If I write like this, ax plus b, this is nothing but ax power 1 plus b. So what is the highest power of the variable in this particular expression? 1. Similarly, if I write 2x plus 6, so it is 2 into x power 1 plus 6. So what is the degree of the polynomial? Polynomial degree is 1. So the degree of the polynomial, as we see, the highest power of the variable. Now, to find the zero, what is it we need to do? Let me take x is equal to 0, assuming this is a 0 of the polynomial. So I take this particular polynomial. Instead of p of x, I make it a 0 now, because in place of x here, I am substituting 0. So this becomes this particular equation 2 into 0 plus 6. So 2 into 0, of course, you know what is 2 into 0? It is 0 plus 6 is answer is 6. Now let me check whether at p of x is equal to 0, is my polynomial equal to 0? No, it is indeed equal to 6. As the polynomial p of x at x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 0 is not 0, then we say x of 0 is not a 0 of this polynomial. Now, how many terms or how many times I will take which x makes this polynomial 0? It's probably, see, now let me tell you again. So let me understand this. So if I take x and my polynomial left hand side, which is written as like this, and my right hand side is 2x plus 6. See, both are same. Indeed, these both are same. So first of all, I have taken x as 0, so this becomes 0, but this becomes 6, which is not correct, or this is not equal to 0. And then if I take 1, 2, 3, the positive values, but the expression is positive, definitely it will not lead me to a 0. So let me take 1 first of all as an example. P of 1 is equal to 2 into 1 plus 6, which is equivalent to 8. Again, this is not equal to 0. So what I mean to say is that the polynomial expression has no negative term. So taking positive values will not lead to n 0. So now let me take minus 1. So it becomes p of minus 1. That means in place of x, I am keeping minus 1. So this will become 2 of minus 1 plus 6. So this 2 of minus 1 is minus 2 plus 6. So this will become plus 4. Again, this is not equal to 0. Let me take minus 2. Now it will become p of minus 2, right? So p of minus 2, and again I write 2 into minus 2 plus 6. This will become minus 4 plus 6. So what is minus 4 plus 6? I get 0. It is not equal to 0. Now let us take minus 3. So p of minus 3 and 2 into minus 3 plus 6 is equal to minus 6 plus 6. Yes, we found that the polynomial is 0 at value of x is equal to minus 3. So the answer, that means the 0 of this polynomial would be x is equal to minus 3. But this is a lengthy process, and why I have chosen this process is to make you understand Now, straight away, suppose p of x is equal to 2x plus 6 is given. Now, how do I find the zero of the polynomial? So, how do I find the zero of this polynomial? You already know that there is only one zero to this polynomial because the given polynomial is linear. Okay. So, what is the step one? Step one is set. Let me write a step, right? So, step one is set p of x is equal to 0. That means 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now step 2, manipulate or simplify this term. So 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 6. X is equal to minus 6 by 2. This becomes minus 3. So in two steps, I brought my 0. So answer is x is equal to minus 6. So this is how we proceed or we understand what is the zero of a polynomial.